internet. Okay. I'm late on filming. Okay. It's Tuesday and the whole, being prepared. No. Didn't work out. Anyway, oh my god, hair. I swear, I'm just gonna cut bangs one day. And I know y'all are like, bitch, don't. Yeah, I know. I've done the whole bangs thing before, and no. Okay. This is a very strange topic because, again, hardly any preparation other than, just random crap that I've read on Facebook. And, the Riviera palette or whatever, I figured, I've only used it a couple of times, I may as well do something with it. Oh, it's getting decluttered. So, why not? It's 10 o'clock on a Tuesday night. I have nothing better to do, right? Anyway. So how you guys been? I've had a crap week already. I mean, I'm just done with it. Oh, I'm here. Hey, gonna need that. I know. I'm gonna be prepared one day, guys. Anyway. Before I even start off with the subject, I will sit there and say, to all of you watching, I am not trying to cause mass panic. Don't be freaked out. I'm not telling you to go out and just stock up on a bunch of stuff, but this is the way my mind works. I'm a fucking weirdo. Just like, I have nothing better to do at 10 o'clock at night on a Tuesday than to just do makeup before I go to bed, because logic. Right? Okay. Now that we're clear. Okay, as I have said before, in my Battle Box unboxings, which I never did the other one because it sucked. It really, really sucked. A dog bowl. Seriously. Come on now. Anyway. I'm in a lot of prepper groups, mainly because I live in hurricane evac zone, because everybody wants to come to my freaking house. Well, they don't come to my house, they just come to my town. And you can't get nothing when Houston comes to my town. They clean out my stores. It's not cool. Houston, just don't do that. That's not cool. Grab the Pop-Tarts and put them in your own damn car. Don't be buying all my Pop-Tarts. Anyway, I know, random. But I believe it was some kind of Texas prepper group. No, wait. I don't know, it might not. It might have been just like a random prepper group. But the week before, they had posted about, wow, that has no color whatsoever. Just, anyway. So the week before, somebody had posted a picture of a low inventory at Walmart, and that was, I believe, canned goods, because, they were stuck. Apparently there is like a certain list where if you want to prep and, you buy certain things once a week or whatever, I don't know, if I have a couple bucks, I'll buy a couple extra cans of vegetables, It's just supposed to work out like that. My kids eat my extra, so there's that. Anyway, so the week before, it was canned vegetables. And then, I believe it was Sunday when I read that somebody else had posted they went shopping this weekend. And they had the same low stock or out of stock thing at Walmart, but this week it was flour and sugar. So I was like, that's odd. And then somebody had commented and was like, oh, are we being conditioned? And I'm like, I don't know, conditioned as for what? And I have no idea what I am going to do. I'm going to end up taking this off so I can go as weird as I want. I don't know if I really want to, quite honestly. Anyway, so somebody had questioned, are we being conditioned? Which I need a different brush if I'm gonna try to play with glitter. For basically, like, I don't know, low supply or whatever. And like I said, as far as I know, this is all Walmart, because I am not experiencing such things in my area. I don't really shop at Walmart, but maybe once a month now when I have to get dog food. And I honestly didn't even think to check when I was at my Walmart this weekend getting dog food, because I don't want to stay in that store much longer than I absolutely have to anymore nowadays, because it's like, give me your money and go. And they make it seem like it's such an issue now that you want to use a human to check out your stuff, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I am getting off the subject, as per usual. So, well, I might try to figure out what the hell I'm going to do. So we have, the week before it was canned goods, and this week it's flour and sugar. I don't know what the hell Walmart's doing. I know my H-E-B did not have this issue. And the lady wanted to know if we were being conditioned for low stock or food shortages, and I'm like, well, you also have to remember that half of the Midwest was flooded drastically. I don't even know if they actually made their, what do you call it, the times they gotta, you know, do the crops and stuff, the crop times. I have a ton of freaking SD cards here. I don't know, they had like till May 31st to, I believe, plant their crops, and I don't know if they actually made that, because I haven't really been keeping up with it, but I know people in Indiana are posting that they're doing well, so, but as far as I know, it's like Nebraska and everything else, which, do they call it the breadbasket or something like that? I know, completely random, rambling. But the whole conditioning thing kind of freaked me out, because I will have to segue onto the other conversation somehow, because this is the way my mind works. I don't know how to word it, honestly, but it is an election year, and I know certain things like these are used politically, and it's kind of annoying that that happens, but I mean, especially when there are farmers that they're suffering, and, we're suffering, and somebody uses that as a political gain, and I'm just like, you know what, I don't care, just tell me how you're gonna fix it. But then, I guess, in a sense, that's still using it as a political tool, so to speak. And, I mean, I don't like because I don't even like discussing politics. Because if you really think about it, right wing, left wing, it's still the same bird. We're still screwed. So, the government's gonna get us, guys. So now I'm wondering, what is it? I want to keep an eye on this group as to what somebody's going to post next week. As, go to your Walmart and tell me if you're seeing these little signs where it says low stock alert or something like that, and I think they say that the stuff will be in about a week or something like that. I don't know. But see, and this is where it gets even weirder, because, again, hello, I'm Melissa, I'm a fucking weirdo. Apparently, while I was perusing errands and doing the adult thing and stuff, which I cannot find the right brush. I'm trying to find a packing brush to, do some kind of glittery thing, but I can't find one because, again, not prepared. I'm trying to decide, honestly, guys, if I could do something with that color, but then I would have to use that color. But I want to do something kind of different. So that's the nonsense that is going on in my head while I am trying to make sense of everything else. So, while I was being an adult and running errands, I came back home and I was informed that there was a story on Facebook where I guess some girl pissed on potatoes, and I was like, what the... okay. I had to deal with this nonsense about the ice cream licking. And my town is still talking about that. Because I'm just... it's very frustrating, guys. And the things that are upsetting me is the fact that, one, these things are happening in Texas. That's fucking irritating. Come on, guys. We need to do better. Please, can you not? And the Bluebell thing, that affects people's jobs here in my town. That is not cool, guys. So, can you not? Don't be licking the ice cream, because now everybody's like, oh, now we need to go and spend money. Bluebell needs to spend money, hire more people, which I guess that's good, but they're probably going to get a machine to do that anyway, so there's that. So, and as far as I know, this whole thing with the potatoes, did it happen in Lubbock? I mean, I told Trish, I was like, oh my god, why does that happen every single time? Hooded eyes, yay, thank you. The joys of getting old, guys, the joys of getting old. Anyway, so apparently, licking the ice cream wasn't cool enough. Now somebody has decided to just go ahead and piss on potatoes and go and put it back. And my friend Trish was telling me about this, and I'm like, what the fuck, guys? Why are we doing this? And I was joking with her, and I was like, you know, Trish, pretty soon there's just going to be cops secretly. You know, they already have the loss prevention people dressed up as normal people, following people around if they think that you're going to steal from them. Should I do pink or blue? I may as well try to match. Why the hell not? So, we have to deal with loss prevention. And I don't know. I just know that if I saw something like that, I would probably get arrested, because I probably would slap the shit out of somebody, because I don't know what the hell people are thinking anymore. What, just, that's a matter of public safety. Why? Why are y'all doing that? Don't do that. I mean, I can understand everybody wants some views and stuff like that, but that's a second-degree felony as far as I know. And I know everything's a damn felony nowadays. Which, just... I know that's probably another episode, but I need to research it more, which, as you can see, that I don't do that much research from my scatteredness and scatterbrainness. So, I was sitting there telling Trish, we're going to have all these cops walking around in plain clothes, trying to catch people doing this. But then I was like, oh my God, Trish, wait. And she was like, what? And I was like, how do you know that all this isn't plants for the government? Because if they're messing with our food for views, then we're going to actually want the cops in the stores. And then the government's going to basically just usher in martial law because of this. And we're just going to be okay with that. And I'm like, would the government seriously do that? I don't think so. It's just probably my fucking weird brain, honestly. But I don't know. I don't know. It made Trish laugh. So I was like, yep, it's the government planting people. It's all a ruse just to control us. Which, I'm a weirdo. Do I think that's possible? I don't know. Like I said, anything's possible. And I don't know about that look, but it's good enough for 10 o'clock at night. It's a pretty cute and neutral look, I suppose. Guess I could try to blend for my life. It only lifts on one eye. No, wait. Look, guys, there you go. I'm gonna blend for the life of me. What did I suck? I mean, I tried to make sense of all this, but the whole thing with Walmart, I don't know what they're doing. Maybe that's just like their selling technique, because if the Walmart brand's out, as far as I know, it's only been the Walmart brand. But other vegetables and flour and sugar and stuff have been there. Is it like a selling thing? Or are we being conditioned to, like, are they trying to get us ready, so to speak, for the fact that the breadbasket probably is not going to produce as much this year as they did last year. So stocks are going to be lower, and it's probably going to take a while to make up, because, you know, you can't really bounce back from stuff like that. And it really sucks because, you know, they're getting a lot of rain, and I'm over here like, this weatherman has promised me rain for I don't know how long. I think the last week and a half, and it hasn't come. And all these promises, you know, just, it seems like an abusive relationship with my weatherman at this point. So I don't want him to hurt me anymore. So I'm just not going to listen to him. I'm not even going to look at the radar, because there's rain on the radar all the way around me, but not a drop in sight. And my poor garden. It's just like, why did I bother? Why? But yeah, I tried to make sense of this. I don't think I did. But there's a joke in there. No, I'm not telling you to go out and stock up on 6 years worth of food, guys. And I am not working for, what is it? Who's that one prepper? Is it Legacy or Mountain House? I'm always told that they're having a 20% off sale, so go to his channel. He probably has a code for you. But yeah, he's a nice guy. Talks about current events and stuff, but he'll make sure you know when Legacy is having a sale and when the sale ends. But anyway, that has been 20 minutes of utter nonsense, which I tried to make sense, and I probably should have actually taken Julie's idea when she messaged me about it, which, by the way, guys, I love it when you guys message me and say, can you talk about this? So maybe I will tomorrow's actually Wednesday. Maybe I'll try to be responsible and get an extra video put out or uploaded, pre-filmed or whatever. I believe it was Julie wanted me to discuss that whole DNA testing thing, and I know there's some conspiracies about that, guys. So yeah. Maybe I'll be good and actually be responsible. Be a real YouTuber, guys, because I don't have any boxes coming for a while, and I didn't think I was actually, but since I'm here and it's already 20 minutes and you're probably like, damn, girl. I noticed with Cratejoy, when they sent me a text saying that, you know, if I use some code or whatever, I can get 20% off of, you know, a subscription or whatever. And I'm like, oh, cool, let me go check out the boxes. I had noticed that Mint Mongoose had actually did the 3-month sub, and I'm like, bruh, what? So, and I talked to Crafty about that. I was like, you might want to let your subs know that they're redoing it. So, and she's like, well, yeah, I usually get gift subscriptions. And I'm like, okay, I will keep that in mind next time. But I ended up just canceling everything that I had through Cratejoy, which also included Slay Glam. And I don't know if I'm actually going to get my last Slay Glam box, because I was supposed to get an August box, but when I emailed her about it, she was just pretty concerned about whether or not Cratejoy was, you know, doing false charges or whatever, and did not even ask about the fact that, oh, I canceled in the middle of a 3-month subscription plan. But she's like, oh, so it didn't like redo you or anything without your acknowledgement? And I was like, no. Oh, well, go to this website if you just want to, you know, subscribe again. I'm like, are we going to talk about my August box? No? Cool. You're just going to keep that extra $25 for yourself? Awesome. Cool. I'll keep that in mind. I know I'm not a big channel, but hey, now people know what they're going to get if they're a regular person and not a big channel. So there's that. But anyway, oh my god, this is at 22 minutes. What the hell, guys? Little bit of a rant. My bad, guys. So there's perks of being a tiny channel if you want to know what you're going to actually get as a real person. And I know, I'm never going to get no dang PR, so, because, you know, have you heard me? And I can honestly not lie to save my life, so there's that. So, anyway, I'm at 23 minutes. I am going to go and I guess try to research the conspiracies that were emailed to me. So, see what I can come up with. But in the meantime, I'll talk to you later. Bye, Internet!